Hello again, everyone. We hope that you enjoyed our last how-to video, all about accessing ebooks and e-audiobooks from home with your South Lanarkshire Library card. If you haven't seen it yet, you'll be able to find it on our Facebook page, our Twitter feed, and on YouTube. This time, we're going to learn how to use your library card to access free newspapers, journals, magazines, and more for both adults and children via the PressReader app. All you're going to need is a tablet or smartphone, or even your PC, as PressReader can be viewed on a home computer or a laptop too. You will also need your library card, aren't they always handy to have, and a top secret 4-digit PIN. Like BorrowBox, PressReader has been one of the many benefits that comes with your library card for a while now. But if you don't yet have a PIN to go with yours, or even if you've never had a library card before, don't worry, we can show you how to get one from the comfort of your own home. If you already have a library card but haven't yet used it to access a libraries app before, simply head to our website. That's www.sllclibrary.co.uk. If you click up at the top right here to log in, you can then see the option to click Forgot Password. Go ahead and click this, and you'll receive an email with a 4-digit PIN that you can reset at a later date. And if you're entirely new to South Lanarkshire Libraries, welcome! Simply head onto the library website, click Register, add your details, and you will receive an e-version of your library card and PIN. So now we have our library card and PIN, we're going to head to PressReader. You can do this via an app on your phone or tablet, or simply through the PressReader website. If you're using a tablet or smartphone, you will have an app store. Here, it is the icon on the far right. Search for PressReader, and here it is, a square with a green or maybe a teal background, if we want to get very technical, with a little white speech bubble shape inside it. Or if you're on your computer, you can go directly to the PressReader website. That's www.pressreader.com. As soon as we enter the website, you can see a small selection of the varied newspapers, journals and magazines that are going to be on offer. Unfortunately, a lot of the news headlines are a little bit scary right now, but even if you've had your fill of current affairs, I'm sure we'll find several publications that suit your interests and passions. Click the Sign In button that's located on the top right. As you can see, there are many ways in which you can sign into PressReader, but we want the one that says Library or Group. This will ensure that you're accessing everything via your South Lanarkshire Library card, and therefore getting all the content on the website for free. The next thing we see is a list of libraries all around the world. Who knew that every time you borrow a book, you're part of such a large community? Search for South Lanarkshire, and we should quickly appear. Don't worry if the branch listed beneath the South Lanarkshire logo is not your usual branch. All 23 of our branch libraries work together, so as long as it says South Lanarkshire Libraries, you will be in the right place. Enter your library card number and the PIN that you've been keeping safe. Scroll down to the bottom, click Sign In, and that's us. A whole world of publications is ready for us to explore. In the bar on the left, you can filter publications by countries, languages, or by categories. Everything from animals and pets to food and drink, and you can also choose publication type between magazines and newspapers. With almost 4,000 magazines and 2,500 newspapers, even the largest library in the world would be struggling for space. Or, if you're reading via the PressReader app, you'll encounter this homepage here, automatically opening in browse mode and with your choice of categories, countries and languages on the left. Of course, you can also search for a publication if you know exactly what you're looking for. In the example here, I've searched for the Herald. What's fascinating is that you can see not only the Glasgow Herald at the top, but further down other titles from all around the world. Another handy feature of PressReader can be found if you click on the 3 horizontal lines on the very far left of your screen. This opens up some extra choices, including your home feed, where over time you can customise the website so that you get the content that matters to you even quicker. Scroll down to Interests, for example, and click Edit. Here we can see some of the interests that I've saved, as well as some of those I haven't. Click once to select and again to deselect, and PressReader will tailor your home feed more closely to what you want to read about. Or if you want to go back to a general browse, just click Publications to return to the screen we started at. I'll also point out here that you have a whole section for kids and tweens, which will hopefully keep younger members of the family happy too. So once you've decided what to read, how do you go about it? When you've chosen your publication, and here I've chosen The Week Junior, scrolling over it will reveal the date that it was published. Simply click once and the whole publication is opened up. You can see on the left that we have the option to add to my publications by clicking on the heart, and this will be then saved to your home feed. You can also choose between page view, as the magazine would look as a physical newsstand copy, or text view, whichever is easiest for you to read. Running along the bottom are the magazine's contents, so you can scroll through and click on any piece or article that you especially want to read. If you want to make a page bigger to read it more easily, simply click once to zoom in. You can then use your mouse to move around or click once again to zoom out. If we return to the magazine's front page, there are also a few cool tricks that allow you to get even more from your reading. Clicking beside the date opens up a calendar, with days when this magazine was previously published highlighted, so there's no need to wait or send away for back issues. You also have the option to print a page, or to share it with a friend as a link through social media. And perhaps best of all, the Listen button lets you listen to every article. Like any media player, you can put the volume up or down, skip forward or rewind. Another feature we love is available on the app version of PressReader. Here, you can download articles or even whole publications to read on your phone or tablet when you're offline. In fact, you'll be given the option to auto-download, automatically making it available to read offline whenever you enter a new publication. There are no limits to how many, other than how much you can read, and by clicking on the dots at the top right of the screen, you can change your download settings to determine whether you want to keep anywhere from 3 to 60 back issues, or keep everything indefinitely. If you do decide to have a clear out, simply click the 3 dots, choose Edit, and then you can tap on any download you no longer wish to keep, followed by the bin to delete it. So I hope you've enjoyed this introduction to PressReader and how you can access your daily newspaper, favourite magazine, and some interesting new articles while we wait for our libraries to physically reopen. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to get in touch. You can find us on Facebook, on Twitter, and online via our website. If you'd like to get in touch with someone from your local library branch, we can still access our branch email addresses, which you can find by visiting the following website: www.sllanculture.co.uk/info/23/library_locations. Until we reopen, we're still here for you digitally. So in the meantime, stay safe and happy reading.